Hello, my name is Henry, and have you ever wondered what the best cities in the world are? Today, we're going to go through a list of some of the most exciting and unforgettable cities on Earth. These are places that leave a mark on travelers because of their amazing culture, safety, technology, and just how alive they feel. Some cities are loved for their history, others for how modern they are, and some are famous for mixing both. The first city we're about to talk about is known for being a business and culture capital that has been important for hundreds of years. When people think about a large, important city filled with history and business, they often picture a place where old traditions and new ideas come together. The city is packed with landmarks, famous buildings, and so many different neighborhoods that it feels like many cities in one. This city is London. London is famous for its royal family, beautiful parks, and lively street markets. Many people often visit the Buckingham Palace, Tower of London, and the British Museum. The food scene is also a big surprise for many people, with everything from traditional fish and chips to food from every corner of the world. London is known to be pretty safe for such a big city, although it is getting a little less safer, so if you do visit, be careful. Besides that, it's also very easy to get around thanks to the underground train system. When it comes to cost, London is not cheap though. Hotels, food, and attractions can cost a lot, so it's better for travelers who don't mind spending a bit more. Each year, London welcomes around 19 million visitors, making it one of the most visited cities in the world. The city is also a leader when it comes to future technology and business, with a lot of money going to smart city projects, financial tech, and green energy. London feels like the center of the world because there's always something happening. The city also hosts countless festivals, art shows, and world-class concerts every year. If you want a city that feels historic but still moves fast and has endless things to explore, then London is the place for you. Next up, we're heading somewhere much warmer. A city that has delicious street food and a nightlife that goes until sunrise. The next city is full of life, heat, and bright lights. It's a huge place where motorbikes zoom around, street vendors cook up amazing dishes, and temples sit right next to skyscrapers. Energy never seems to stop, and people often find themselves swept up in the fun. Welcome to Bangkok. It is known for its incredible food, colorful markets, and beautiful temples. Tourists often visit the Grand Palace, Wat Arun, and the floating markets, where boats are filled with fruits and local snacks. It's generally safe for travelers. Just be careful, stay aware of your surroundings, and just be respectful. The cost of visiting Bangkok is one of the biggest plus points. Hotels, meals, and transportation are very cheap compared to Western cities. It gets about 22 million visitors each year, making it one of the most popular cities for travelers in the entire world. When it comes to future investment, Bangkok is focusing a lot on technology parks and new train systems to make the city even more connected. Bangkok can feel like a whole nother world with all the smells, sounds, and colors happening at once. Its famous street food scene is considered one of the best on the planet, offering dishes that cost just a few dollars, but leave a mark on you for the rest of your life. It's also a hub for day trips to beautiful places like ancient temples and floating villages. If you want a modern city with a lot of fun nightlife and deep culture and local life, then it's the right place for you. Coming up next is a smaller city, but don't be fooled, it's one of the most forward-thinking and happy places on Earth. Imagine a city that looks like it came straight out of a storybook, with clean streets, cozy cafes, and everyone riding bikes everywhere. A place where modern life and tradition balance perfectly. That place is Copenhagen. Copenhagen is famous for its strong design sense, bike culture, and relaxed way of life. Tourists love visiting the colorful houses in Nyhavn, the Little Mermaid statue, and Tivoli Gardens, which is one of the world's oldest amusement parks. Safety here is very high, and many travelers say they feel completely at ease walking around even at night. When it comes to cost, Copenhagen is definitely on the expensive side. Food, hotels, and attractions can add up quickly, but it can feel like the high prices are worth it for the quality you can get. Every year, around 10 million tourists visit Copenhagen. The city is also investing heavily into green technology, clean energy, and smart city projects. It's leading the way for future cities. Copenhagen's cozy heat culture also invites visitors to slow down and enjoy the little pleasures in life. Whether you're cycling by the harbor or sipping coffee in a historic square, Copenhagen feels effortlessly magical. If you like clean cities, a slower pace of life, and lots of culture mixed with great modern design, Copenhagen might be your next dream stop. Now, we're heading somewhere much closer to the equator, a city famous for being spotless and full of futuristic architecture. The next city looks like it belongs in a sci-fi movie. Everything is super clean, super modern, and super organized. It's also one of the safest cities on the planet. Welcome to Singapore. Singapore is known for its amazing skyline, super clean streets, and incredible food courts called hawker centers. People love checking out Marina Bay Sands, Gardens by the Bay, and Sentosa Island. Now, a huge plus in Singapore is the safety, very low crime rates, and laws that help keep things in order. The cost of visiting can definitely be high though. Hotels and activities often being very expensive, but cheaper meals can be found at local hawker stalls. Singapore brings in about 18 million visitors every year. The city also pours a lot of money into future projects like artificial intelligence, green building, and smart transportation. Singapore's mix of Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Western cultures give the city a truly global flavor. You have the very futuristic airport, the Jewel Changi Airport. It has rainforest parks. Every corner feels thoughtfully designed. Singapore feels like one of the easiest cities to explore, even for a first-time visitor. If you want a place that feels super modern, easy to get around, and has a lot of cultures mixed together, then Singapore is a perfect fit. The next city on our list is one that mixes the ultra-modern with deep traditions like nowhere else in the world. Imagine a place where neon lights, quiet temples, fast trains, and peaceful gardens all exist together. That's what makes the next city so special. The city we're heading to is Tokyo. Tokyo is one of the busiest, most exciting cities on earth. Tourists visit famous places like Shibuya Crossing, Tokyo Tower, and ancient temples. It is one of the safest, largest cities as well, and you can meet very kind and helpful people there. The cost of visiting Tokyo can vary though. There are cheap options for food and hotels if you search hard enough, but you can also get luxury experiences that are expensive. Tokyo welcomes about 15 million visitors every year. Investment in future technology here is huge, especially with robotics, transportation, and green energy. Tokyo feels like another planet, but in the best possible way. Each neighborhood can have their own vibes. The city's blend of ancient rituals and cutting-edge innovation is unlike anywhere else on Earth. No matter how many times you visit, there's always something new to discover. If you want a place where tradition and the future meet side by side, Tokyo will amaze you. Next, we're jumping across the world to a city known for art, fashion, and some of the best food you'll ever taste. It's a place where every corner feels like a photo opportunity. Now this is Paris. Paris is known for the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, Notre Dame, and charming little cafes. People often spend days just walking around neighborhoods. Safety can be good, but like many big cities, you should be careful in Paris. Watch out for pickpockets, especially around Cost of visiting can be pretty high, especially for hotels and fancy meals, but there are budget options. You have small bakeries, neighborhood restaurants, and now Paris brings in around 19 million visitors each year. The city is also investing a lot into making transportation greener and expanding parks and public spaces to improve life. Paris feels like walking inside a beautiful painting. It's very artistic, very beautiful. It's also the ultimate city for lovers of art, fashion, and food, with world-famous brands and chefs around every corner. If you want a city full of beauty, art, and classic European charm, then Paris is a place for you. Now, if you like learning about these amazing cities, make sure to check out my video about the most amazing visited countries in the world. It'll help you find even more destinations you can add to your travel list.